Hey everybody! So as you know, my name is Kianti Ayshea and this is Blue Over Healing Guidance and Tarot. We are here for the August 2020 reading for my Aquarians, okay? So Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mars, North Node does not matter, okay? If you in any way identify as an Aquarius, then this reading is for you, alright? Let us see what the messages are for you guys. Messages here, please, for our Aquarians for August 2020. Aquarius for August 2020. Aquarius for August 2020. Ooh, lovely way to start. Happy family as the first card out. Okay. Ooh, blossom in abundance as the next card out. This is a great time to be an Aquarius. I tell you, boy. Let's see what we got. Appreciation, yes. And I feel like you guys are in that space of just loving it. Oh, I spoke too soon. We got the thinking woman in reverse, okay? I stopped myself right in my own damn tracks. So I feel here where you guys are learning to love it, all right? Some of you are just not used to being happy, are just not used to everything going your way, are just not used to you being at peace. And so I feel like you guys have this newfound sense of peace that you've never had before. And when a person experiences that for the first time, it's like, oh my God, is this real? Somebody pinch me. And so I feel like it's that type of energy here, okay? I also feel like you guys are finally starting to realize what your family means to you, and more importantly, who your family is, because it is not always blood that makes somebody family. Amen. So I feel like this is one of those things, okay, where you're realizing that some people that are your friends or that you're meeting along the walks of life are your family, and you're like, yo, this is the best thing that ever happened, this connection. I feel like some of you are meeting the right people at the right times, and because of that, now everything else in your life is blossoming and is coming into fruition in the way where you envisioned it to this entire time. I also feel here where you guys are putting yourself in a position of appreciating where you are right now, even though you know everything has not fully bloomed yet. That's what I'm getting, because blossoming means it is not fully in bloom. It is not full yet. It is getting there. It is working its way up, right? So I also feel here too, along with working your way up in those areas, you're working your way up with getting familiar with this sense of peace, okay? So very beautiful message, you guys. Let us see what else we got here. All for you. Messages for our Aquarian spirit, please. For August 2020. Messages for our Aquarian spirits. For August 2020. We have prosperity begins as the first card out, okay? Prosperity begins, exactly. Something is blossoming. You guys have definitely planted the appropriate seeds, and now those are going to start blooming and coming into fruition here, okay? Transformation, beautiful. Some of you may also be involved with Capricorn, okay? Some of you may be dealing with Capricorns, okay? Because Capricorn is also in this transforming state. Some of you may have Capricorn placements as well, okay? Let us see what we got. Ooh, going on. Triumph. So after being buried, after having gone through all of what you've gone through up to this point, and everything that has you fearful of and doubting, you know, this sense of peace, you've overcome. That's what this Triumph card is talking about. Everything that was meant to stop you or turn you the opposite direction, you overcame. You kept going, you know, like you persisted. And here we have suffering in silence along with this energy. So I feel like, yeah, that's just what it is. Now that things are being balanced out in your life here with Angel of Balance, and then the third eye chakra. You guys are simply just focused on a little bit too much of the past. Spirit wants you to step into this now moment. Yeah, wow. Spirit wants you to step into this now moment. So I feel like a lot of you too are keeping this happiness and this joy to yourself because people in the past have betrayed you, so you don't know who you can and who you cannot share this news and this happiness with. Okay, so we have movement, choices, decisions, patience, and planning, and victory and success. So I feel like while you guys are experiencing all of this, you're just staying quiet about it. Okay, like I don't want anybody to turn me away from my happiness or to turn my smile upside down. I don't want it, right? So let us see messages for our Aquarians, please. Some of you just signed up for classes. Okay, I just heard culinary arts. Okay, so some of you may be chefs, some of you may be into cooking. Alright, let's see. Someone wants to start a bakery shop. Spirit says that's a good idea. Okay, just throwing it out there. We have 10 of staff. So yes, it's going to take a lot of work to put yourself in that position. But I feel here where someone's been working a job or working jobs most of their life that kind of gave you the ropes as to what goes into running and operating a business, one, and what goes into operating and running a restaurant of some sort. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords here. Yes, I feel like you've been taking notes, you've been studying while you've been working all of this time, and now you can finally move forward with pursuing this vision. Okay, we have the King of Cups here. So I feel here where somebody's very empathic and very intuitive, you would make an amazing leader or an amazing boss. Okay, and that's what I'm feeling here. We have the Hermit in reverse. So I feel like some of you have tried this before. You thought about it before in the past, years ago, many times as well. But you constantly stop yourself for whatever reason. Like, oh, I'm not ready yet. Oh, I'm not ready yet. Oh, I'm not ready yet. But Spirit is like, well, you're ready now. Okay, so let's go ahead and move forward with this. Let's stop playing. Okay, that's what I see here. Yep. As soon as I said that's what Spirit is saying, we have the Hierophant and the Knight of Staffs. The Knight of Staffs is about moving forward with intention, with purpose, and with passion. The Hierophant is about divine guidance, right? So this is being divinely guided to go ahead and move forward. Like you're ready now. You've done the studying. Now put forth the action, okay? So let us see. We have the Two of Staffs in reverse, Ayshea. So there's no more time to sit around and wait and try to make the decision. The decision has been made. Two of Staffs in reverse, 10 of Pentacles. You realize that this would be something that's very fruitful, something that will bring in a lot of abundance, as it says here, for your family. All right, so you know, go ahead and do that. We have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you are afraid of the work that it's going to take to put in there, because you also know that you're going to have to block out a lot of things that you do right now in order to be focused on this. But I feel sincerely that it will be worth it. So let's see with this 8 of Pentacles. For our Aquarians, please, Spirit. We got the 3 of Swords. Yeah, some of you don't want to block out some things, okay? Some of you don't want to block out some things. Some of you use work as a distraction. But I feel here that that's been manipulating you for a really long time, okay? Exactly. As soon as I said that, we got the Wheel of Fortune underneath it. So it's time for you guys to move forward and advance. Realize that whatever has been breaking your heart has been holding you back. And it's time for you to go ahead and move on. It's time for you to work on that healing your heart aspect so that you can have the confidence and the willpower, the self-belief to be able to be this great and powerful leader that I and Spirit know that you can be, okay? So if this was your message, give it a thumbs up. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe, guys. Peace and hair grease.